Let's talk about the beauty and the splendor of Cape Shirreff. That was both beautiful and splendid until we got here and there's this much snow on the beach. So complicate things a little bit. Dug some steps in here. Kind of get us up on this main deal. We've done the first little cargo offload, which is mostly day bags. So a little more complicated than we originally thought. So Shaggy and Will, to say cargo ops took a turn on us today would be a little bit of an understatement. We're listening to that guy. So we got a little bit of stuff done today. We got a lot of stuff done today. We've been working since 7 in the morning. It's probably 4 now, but the boat just called it. We got a million things to do. We're gonna stay at camp tonight instead of going back to the boat. Shaggy, you know, Willie boy down here. It's about 6 maybe on Friday night. Beach is looking a lot better. If anybody can do this, fuck it, I don't know, whatever. All right. Welcome to day 2 of camp. As you can see, the snow went nowhere from yesterday. So not a bad day at work so far. Definitely better than a shitbag commute in Denver traffic, I'll tell you that. I don't know if it's any less stressful, but it's definitely a little more fun. Okay, good morning. Day 2 cargo ops. As you can see, we got some good work done yesterday. We're really well organized as we try to be with everything we do. All the picks, the crane picks have been communicated at the safety meeting this morning. We're ready to go. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Okay, it's 7 p.m. on Saturday night. You can see we're trying to dry all our stuff out from yesterday and today. We just got the call that cargo ops are going to commence tomorrow at 3 a.m. So it's like about a 2:30 a.m. wake up call. We're hoping for good, smooth, calm weather tomorrow, and that we get a lot of stuff on shore and get going. So we're just hoping. Okay, 3:30 in the morning. Absolutely beautiful day for cargo ops. All this stuff is going to head to Birdblind, so this is going to go to a different beach. Alcazar Beach is the name of it. You can see behind me, they're getting ready to rig up this last little bit of lumber that goes to the main beach. Absolutely pristine this morning. It's about as good as it gets, so we are really trying to make hay here and get this done, get this going. So here's to it. Okay, it's about 3 hours from when I recorded my last video, when I was on the deck of the Betanzos and we were putting boats in the water and we were going to move all kinds of cargo and material today, and it was so bright and full of optimism. And now I'm back in my stateroom in the Betanzos, about to take the first hot shower in a week, none of which I want to be doing right now. I actually want to be on the deck of this ship, and I want to be freezing cold, and I want snot running down the side of my face, and I want us to be moving cargo. However, that is not to be the case as of right now. Some weather rolled in. If you remember earlier, I was talking about we were going to two beaches. We're going to the main beach and we're going to Alcazar Beach. Alcazar is for the bird blind. We got a couple loads over there, and then a rogue wave came in, hit one of the Chilean rigid hull inflatable boats and capsized it. So 2 men on board, they were safe, they're fine. The boat is still capsized upside down with my material in it. So of course the safety of the sailors is our first concern, but our material it's still under the boat, so it's still trapped under the boat, and the tide's going in right now, so it's headed towards shore, but it's definitely not on shore or dry or even in our control at this point. Pretty frustrated right now. I think that a lot of reaction is worried for the sailors, glad they made it. Subtle rage, maybe you can tell that on my face right now, but things are going so poorly right now with cargo ops. It's hard what we're trying to do, right? It's just kind of the craziest logistic chain I've ever really heard anybody. I'm sure they did it in the heroic age, you know. I don't mean to compare myself to Shackleton's guys. I know they did it back then, but we definitely lack any modern amenity, any modern convenience when it comes to, I guess we're not rowing the boat. I guess maybe that's the plus, but right now we're not great. Captain has called off completely us going over to Alcazar from now on. So that means we have about 1.5 miles trek overland with our material to get it over to the birdline site. We do have an ATV, and we have the permits necessary to be able to use that ATV, but you know, it's a pretty sensitive environmental area, so we need to be really cautious, really careful, really smart about how we do this. This is easy, anybody do it, and we build weird stuff in hard places for great people doing cool things, and this is just part of it. So right now I'm gonna take a shower, put on some warm socks. Instead of beating my head against the side of the ship, we're gonna roll with the punches, and we know we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get this done. Okay, it's about 3:45 on the 29th of November. As you can see, we got a lot to get done today after the Chilean crew member had an accident. Got him fixed up the other day, had a boat get capsized yesterday. That was able to all get recovered. So we got the boat, the battery, the gas, and all of our material. So we've got a beautiful day today. Different perspective of the ship. Deck right now. This is what we've been working to get cleaned out. As you can see, we got a ton of it done. We've been going since 3:30 this morning. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon with a nice long hour break and a Chilean siesta in the middle, which is a delightful idea. I think everybody should take 45 minutes after a bunch of pasta and soup after being cold all day and take a nap. Got some good stuff in, good work in today. I'm in my rack right now here for a little bit. We worked until about an hour and a half ago. It's about 4:45. I was trying to think when the last, my sleep schedule's so fucked up right now. I think the last time I really slept for any uninterrupted amount of time was like 2 days ago. I think I went to bed at like 10 and got up at 6 and then worked for 4 or 5 hours, slept for an hour, worked 4 or 5 more hours, slept for an hour. We did that. Got up at 2:30 this morning, worked until about 9:30. Had like 2 or 3 hours off in the middle of the day. Slept there for like a half hour. Now it's 4:45 in the evening. We're gonna have dinner at 6. And then we're gonna start working at 8 p.m. Hopefully go till about midnight. And then we've still got those fair winds and calm seas. So I think we're looking at starting again at probably 4 tomorrow morning until we get this done. So this is the life of offload right now, but I think we're about 3/4 of the way done. 42 more loads, I think, right now is where we're at. So we're getting close, but this part of it isn't easy. It's okay. It's just a couple of days. Just gotta rock it out and get it done. So I don't know if to nap or not to nap. It's all good. If these are my problems, then I'm doing all right. Third calendar day of offload, but second real day we got after it, and we had a good couple of days. We've been starting at 3:30 in the morning. Couldn't be more grateful, more happy. It's been a really great offload. It's days like today, I can't believe I get to do this for a job. Not every day is like this. Some days just flat out absolutely suck ass, but today isn't one of them. Lucky to be here, lucky to be doing this. Happy to be on the team.